Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. I'm tired. I'm so tired. It's the Sunday special of being way too tired for my own good. How is Conjurer feeling in Dawn Trail? Great, because Cure 1 and Cure 2 still exist as they stand. Hi, fighting Onra BRB. I got you. I'll fight the Onryo with you. I'll play as Conjurer and add an extra 10% to your DPS. But no, seriously, it feels exactly the same. I had a rough 151. Willow knows why. I said it in chat earlier. It felt good. It felt good to be home. It felt good to get those treasure rooms and no items and gloom and just go, yeah, this felt good. So my palms are, so here's the thing. My palms are okay. Like, they're pretty okay, but it can, like, you know, the domino effect where you're picking stuff up to recover rather than picking stuff up to get ahead. It's going to feel like that a little bit. So it might, you know, just got to pre-paint your motifs. You're right. Hey, Kamor, hustle. Sorry for the ad thing. I always start with it, but let's get started. Again, warm up. I want to reacclimate. If I fail, I fail. It's whatever, is what I tell myself. But as we all know, if the run gets very far, I tend to get serious. I have to decide if I'm doing White Mage to get potions for this or if I'm trying Pictomancer for that. Right. So it's going to be showing the mug shot for a bit. Hey, good start. I want to use Strength, but I don't know if there's a Rage right there. So I'll kill one enemy without it. I added 2 new tracks from Dawn Trail in my playlist. They were both in the launch trailer / live letter stuff, so I don't really think it's a spoiler. But playing this class maybe can be considered a crime. Well, then I'm guilty. I had more fun with this. I have more fun with this than playing most jobs. That are not healers. Okay, if I'm playing a healer, then I'm like, this is the worst thing in the world. I hate it. If I play like a melee, I'm like, man, I wish I was playing a healer or Conjurer. If that makes sense. I'm not saying it's rational, but does it make sense? You did EO off stream? Yeah, I'm glad I did. So I came to a conclusion, Hustle Hoof. So you're gonna disagree with me a bit, but it's okay. I am really glad that EO is the way it is because I think it's important to have that variety in Deep Dungeon. Like if someone wants X thing, I don't want all of them to be the same. I don't want the next Deep Dungeon to be anything like EO. I think it's fantastic that EO exists. I think 1 to 30 is actually like, it made me not want to do it. I tried to be open-minded. I did not have fun. So, but that might be a me thing, right? So I still am happy that it's a thing. I don't want everything to be the same. I've never done it normal. That's kind of, this is like loaded for me because I don't enjoy scoring, so there's no world where I'd enjoy it. I can't enjoy scoring. The moment a palm's at 2, I'm not happy. You think I'm happy about my Serenity being at 2 or my Witching? I should use Fortune. Hey, Amaz, I didn't even realize you messaged. Damn, I just ignored you for a second. I hope you know there is no head. What kind of chat message is that? What do you mean? I mean, you right, but... Oh, Hustle. I will say, while I wasn't necessarily having that much fun in EO, I think it comes down to not knowing EO second nature like Heaven on High and Palace. I've been doing them every day for years, so I don't have to focus nearly as hard. Like, I know, like the back of my hand, what I need to do in some situations. EO, I don't know that at all. I have to, like, lock in, and I don't enjoy that. I want to be able to chat with people and have a good time, and I can't do that in EO. That's why I made the decision to do EO off stream, was so I could not have to deal with the fact that I wouldn't chat at all. It would not be a good stream experience. Have you been enjoying? I love Dawn Trail. It's great. I'm all caught up on MSQ. I'm ready to go. Why am I not using strength? Sending good RNG. Thank you. That's amazing. My mind is completely wired. I know that feeling. My mind, it's not the same thing, but when I did those 90 attempts at Astro, it like permanently wired my brain for how I handle other jobs and other deep dungeons and stuff. And you've seen that. You've seen how I play. You just finished MSQ last night and loved every same. I'm overly optimistic. Like if you want to hear me talk smack about something, it's not going to happen. I am very open-minded to story. I enjoyed it a lot. That's all I'll say. I know people are going through it. I will say, Hutzelhoof, Picto and EO is absolutely insane. I want you or anyone else to take a guess how much time I had when I reached the 99 boss. I want you to take a guess. Imagine underestimating Sage. 46 minutes. I had 3 of every palm because of my playstyle. I kept things at 3. Who needs to use palms when Picto does so much damage at card carries? I had 3 of everything. I was walking into that set like you would walk into 151 on a normal run in Palace. I will say though, and I know those of you who do EO a lot already know this, you don't need to hear it again and again. What is the dread in raising drop rate in EO? Do you know when I got my first dread? Do you know when I got my first demi clone? %. I got my first demi clone on like 30 something. I don't remember when I got my first dread necessarily, but it was extremely late. But did you use Proto Man or generating stuff? If you have to use, I did, by the way. I used my affluences. I kept my fortune at 3 sometimes a little bit. Huffsoof, not gonna lie there, but my affluences were at like 1 the whole time. So EO sucks in terms of that. But you know what? I'm not going to knock points on EO for that because my favorite deep dungeon, Heaven on High, does the exact same thing. Also, I am at 53 minutes. When I said I was going to relax today, I meant it because this is a horrible time. This time is really bad, but it was high kill. Nice. Wow, I'm shocked I didn't aggro that. I used the raising on 61 plus and I found one in the 71 plus, but I'll never recommend it. I'll never recommend it. It happens too much. I don't find it. Okay. I never recommend using altars, by the way. One sec. I can't check chat for a second. There's a lot happening. Like, I don't want this guy to aggro. One sec. Give me a sec. I'm at an impasse here because there is mimics near a landmine, but you know what? Screw this. Double imp. That's dangerous. Conjurer, you're like the worst class in the game. Like, how did I kill one enemy? Was that worth it? I don't actually know. I don't think that was worth it, because now my witching's at 1. And they didn't even drop a chest. Like, what am I doing? That was not worth it. Don't do that. No, but that screws me over really hard in the landmine floors if I don't get it back. This was I think this was an objectively bad play. But you know what? We're here to have fun today. I'm gonna try not to let tilt get to me. I gotta reacclimate. But no, what I was saying, also, hey, Noan. Partner Noan. Hope you're doing good. What was I gonna say? So I just get burned too much by not getting my raising back. This might not be a popular opinion. I think more 171 pluses, more 71 pluses, I do not get a raising than I do. I will give it a, if I'm being super generous, let's say it's a dice roll if you get your raisings on the 71 set. I'm not risking that. Like, if we look over my Conjure runs and how many gets a raising 71 plus, I'd say about half of them do. No, I won't really look silly. So I expect to get 1 witching back Hustle Hoof. I just don't think I'm gonna get 2 of them. What am I doing? Get rid of this. By the way, use the landmine behind on time. Just conjure things. I'm using speech to text. Is it good? I don't know how that is. I'm at 1 steal, 2 strength. Oh man, 1 witching. This is dire. And I'm scared to rage because if I rage now and get it back later, so clutch. If I rage and don't get it back, why am I throwing? It's like, it's super high highs and super low low, depending on what happens this set. Like, I'm taking a huge risk both ways. Like, if I don't use a rage, I am risking time so much. If I do, I am screwing myself over if I don't get it back. Willie, you like my palms? You like my 1 steal? My 1 witching? Always full kill the set. Do you find that fun, full killing Hustle Who? I feel like I'm a janitor when I full kill a set. I hate it. Like, oh man, respawn happened. Let me go over there and get it. Let me make sure there's nothing alive. I love, my favorite gameplay is grabbing 6, 7 mobs, going to the key, killing them, and leaving in like 45 seconds. That is peak. Hey, Sharky-chan, thank you. I don't know how you can say too easy. You're out of your mind. Then again, most sets on Picto were too easy to play normally. For me, it's about remembering mechanics. When I was going for Pictomancer EO, I actually duty failed twice. Not because of like time or anything. It was low floors because I forgot what enemies do. I do EO so infrequently that I don't remember what half of those mechanics are. So this is where it gets so interesting why people have opinions, because on paper I bet the demi-clone rate is high. I got no demi-clones 51 to 60. You know where I got a lot? 61 plus. 61 plus was swarming in them. 51 plus, I don't know what a demi-clone is. It's so weird. Like, I hear you say that, and I'm sure you're actually right, but it didn't feel that way. It's like when we gaslit people into thinking 187 plus has landmines. And then we use it and don't get any, and it's like, did you lie to me? I don't think demi-clones, by the way, I'm lying when I say this. This is just like anecdotal, personal. I don't believe anyone that demi-clones drop 31 plus. I only ever get mimics. If you get demi-clones, can you send some 31 plus? I probably should have used the lust. That was some rust kicking in. Although, would have been a little dangerous considering the patrols that are around and my options aren't very good. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ult to the next floor, and if they're mimics, I'm probably gonna double dip a rage. So Viper EO stream, I think melee EO is the least fun experience unless you're samurai. And it's purely because of the snail mobs and I don't want to worry about them. When I was playing Pictomancer, I was so happy I didn't have to worry about them. If those mobs didn't exist, the Bias and the Ymir, I think it's called, I'd enjoy melee a bit more in EO. But any melee oriented job I just did not have fun with because of that. Like, I lose the run if I don't pay attention because there's mobs that one shot you if you attack them. I had a lot more fun with casters because of it. But I want to reiterate, Samurai EO has like spawned a new love for Samurai. I love Samurai in EO. Oh my god, did it feel so good. What about Ninja? I love Ninja. I'll always like Ninja. I was more annoyed by it. Like, I would rather play Ninja in Palace or Heaven on High. The reason I bring up Samurai Hasuf is because I would rather play Samurai in EO than the other two, which is like unheard of for me. Like, you give me Samurai, I want to do EO. Feels so good. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it yet. I'm excited to. That's a positive change for me. I'm very hopeful about a lot of the job changes. I was not doom and gloom about Black Mage. Unpopular opinion, I'm so happy Sharpcast is removed on Black Mage. I might actually enjoy it more. I didn't enjoy it. By the way, let's ignore how far back I am in time. I told Willow before stream my palms were in a place where I can fall behind. Like, I can have a domino effect where I lose early because I just bleed. And look what's happening. There's no gold here, by the way. And the other two are Serenity Lust. Maybe I do. Thanks, Ollie. Okay, so I'm gonna alter. If it's bad, we rage. Damage down. Well, that's leaning on raging, but we'll see. I don't like raging this floor because things get worse later in terms of mobs to fight. Fortune, that doesn't change that I'm gonna double dip. My time is so far back, I can't just... Are you serious? You know what? I'm gonna let them pox me. Oh my god, I gotta go to 0 steal. I made a mistake. Okay, that's fine. Like, you had to give me the worst layout to find the key. I wanted a double dip rage, but I can't find the key for the life of me. There it is. Okay. Well, this is bad. Like, really bad. Am I allowed to say my palms are bad now and not be made fun of for it? I think almost everyone can agree I'm actually in a bad situation now. Could be better, yeah. If you're wondering, like you're new and you're wondering why I'm saying this is so bad, I want you to think about how I would do landmines on the next set without a steal. The question is you don't, you rage through them. You rage through them or you lose. Yeah. Just off. 160s is a really bad set. High mimic rate. So we can argue about a lot of things. I don't think we can argue that the mimic rate is pretty high in the 160s. It's like 90% of my runs have a higher mimic rate in the 160s than the 170s. Like, I don't think that can be argued. I'm pretty sure statistically it's just more likely. But I will say I'm getting unlucky with drops. I'm not getting anything. And letting my steal go to 0 is crazy. I don't blame how I handled this floor, though, because all I needed to do was find the key, and I could have double dipped. Unfortunately, I didn't really have a good opportunity to. It was my fault for grabbing the chest when I aggroed the whipper, but I'm like, if it's a mimic, I'll just rage. No, I actually couldn't. But we'll see. It's not unheard of to get 3 steals back. See? Wait, that's raising. Absolutely. I want a witching lust and I can't because I'm at 1 witching. Also, Hoof, I need my witchings back, please. We're gonna ignore that I also need my steals desperately, but I'd like some witchings soon. I'm not as tilted because this is home to me. I miss this. We were getting clears, getting the day 1 Astro clear, and Dawntrail felt crazy. Time for the sleep landmines and despair when you're not meeting your time targets. Sleep landmines, crazy. Sleep landmines does not work. Because what happens is you do a sleep landmine, you think you're hot stuff, and then you die. And then you rage, and then you pick it back up or you don't and lose. So really, the smart play isn't to sleep landmine, it's to rage ahead of time and save yourself the death. I'm gonna probably try Picto and PotD. Is what you're doing to kite basically the way to do it on a caster? Yes. One thing that's really helpful, Samara, and I learned 191 plus when I was doing the no items floor, if you have your full burst, you can handle practically anything, and I mean that. Like, if you're afraid of fighting something, don't be afraid to pull something easier. Wait a second to get your kit ready, your motifs, and then go crazy. Yeah, I was fighting courses no steal, like, consistently. Are we gonna talk about my time sometime today? This is the worst time I've ever had. 161, and it's not even close. I didn't actually realize the set was being this way to me. And I use stuff, for sure. I hope you guys aren't expecting a clear today. Let's go. So you guys are gonna hate me, but I might double dip 2 rages and self-care my way through this set. I might do it because my time is so bad that 1 rage I don't even think brings me back okay on time. I don't like that key location. We'll see. I'm not getting good floor layouts. One, 2, 3. Yeah, there's like nothing here. Did I say the mimic rate was high? I want to run that back. Did I say the mimic rate in 161 was high? I think so. First time I'm hearing it. Like, once again, how am I supposed to double dip rage when I get a horrible layout for it? There is not enough mobs to double dip this. How do you double dip this floor? There's like 5 mobs near the key. How am I supposed to save time? I don't have time to do this full floor either, so I'm a little scared. Go down to 0 witchings for it. Would burn 3? No. No, it actually wouldn't. I'm far behind. Like, I just started this floor and I'm 6 minutes. I'm actually 8 minutes behind if you factor in how long it takes to do the boss. You know what? I'm going to do my Fabled. I'll do X if this clears because I'm so confident that this run is doomed. So if I'm going to allow myself to stop if I die early, I will do a full EO score run if I clear this. That's how confident I am. This isn't getting to the end. This is the worst I have ever been in terms of position, 161 so far. And I need a lot of stuff to get back to, like, I need more than the game will reasonably give me to get back on speed. So get those EO scores ready. What job would I play? I'm trying to think of what job I would... Like, if I was going to score run EO, what would I have the most fun on? Hustle, if I only know how to score on Fizz ranged, believe it or not. I don't let myself do it on healer because if I do it on healer, I'm resetting every 2 floors. Like, I am the most hardcore about I need everything to go perfectly, and because I know how healer works, my standards are through the roof. So I don't think I can do healer just by proxy of I would not let myself make mistakes. No, I know. I don't think I can afford to. My problem with EO, and this is something that I think people who score EO and enjoy it will find one of the best aspects, like what makes EO so much fun. I don't enjoy lethargy huge pulls. So it's similar to why I don't like pulling Cyclops for landmines. I don't like having to worry about a lot of AoEs. It's just, it hurts my brain. Just make mobs chunk me for half my health. Let my brain work in that way to figure out what I'm doing to keep myself alive. Don't make me just deal with 10 different AoEs and keeping track of cast bars. That hurts my brain. I am not pro gamer enough to do that. The only time I enjoyed it was doing some big pulls in 21 to 30 on Samurai. That was a little fun. I enjoyed that when I was leveling via solo EO. I kind of liked it. But every other case I didn't. Maybe DD4? No, it's Heaven on High. I can score Heaven on High. I can totally do it. I can't because it's such a trap for me. And I'm not talking about scoring, I'm just playing it. But if I play Heaven on High with any sort of regularity, it's so hard for me to go back to the other ones. Heaven on High was made to be a deep dungeon. That's everything I love. Like everything. High autos, very high autos. I love it, it's hilarious. I love Magicite and Petri more than I like the floor wipe palms of the other deep dungeons. That's a hot take. I know people don't like one-click buttons. I love it. I love when I'm so far back on time and I can just click a button and end a floor in 10 seconds. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And I love that they can be used on bosses too, for a little bit of damage, or, well, at least Magicites in a pinch, like Odin. Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't aggro them. I love 1 to 50 in Heaven on High so much too. feels like you're not allowed to use it for most of the run. When I was doing, so again, I'm not talking about score. You probably have a score mindset in mind. When I was doing overlay testing for lock-in, I did a no Magicite clear with Ninja. And it was okay. It was fine. I don't think Magicites are the be-all, end-all. It depends on what you're playing. And like I said, if you're scoring, you're going to need Magicites. You need those Magicites for the big rooms. It's not the same. Yep. I'm kind of lucky that I don't enjoy scoring, because scoring takes so much more of your life away. Hey, how's time? 25 minutes on the 5th floor. One steal, one witching. I couldn't even explore because the mobs over there prevent me. This is one of the things I hate about 161 is the proximity mobs really hinder my ability to check chests. Like, you could say, yeah, I should have pulled them. I was thinking about it between each pull, and the issue is there was always patrols giving me an issue in some way. Also, I don't see golds anyway. Yep. It's kind of cool that all 3 deep dungeons are different. Are you serious? Do I look like I can deal with this? Spoilers, I have to use 2 rages. Have I ever had a run where I had to 2 rage 161? I don't think I'm playing poorly either. I just walked in with a little bit of a deficit and have not recovered from that deficit. I'm not getting palm recovery. I haven't seen a single rage this set. Or have I seen a flight? I don't think I've even seen a flight. I haven't seen a strength. I saw 1 steal. What is this set today? No, this isn't 161. This is like low rolling. No, I'm not gonna blame 161 for this. I'm realizing now in hindsight, I got unlucky. What are the odds of this? I'm gonna need crazy drops. Let's go. I think any set has the capability to do this. This is the problem I have with this set. Again, prox mobs. I want to find where the key is, and it's very hard to. Oh, God. That was just me making a mistake, like, straight up. There's nothing more to say on that. I'm glad I didn't double dip. Like, I'm glad I hanged in there. No, we're not. My time is horrible. My time is 2 floors behind. I need to leave the 8th floor with 20 minutes left. We're on 21 minutes. Oh my God, high kill? How am I doing this? Okay, I think it's better if I just go. And this is the issue. In a normal run, I would skip this chest because my time is so far back and I need to go and a mimic would jeopardize. But I gotta check. I'm at 1 steal. I've gotten a lot of purities this run. Very weird. Where are the steals? Where are the witchings? Knockback penalty. What do I even do here? If I get a mimic, I think I just Serenity. I'm gonna decide what I'm doing. Hey, thanks. This is the worst palms I've ever had on the right now. Yep. Can I die from this position? Imagine using Serenity for this. $20.19. I'm not gonna get as many kills as I'd like. Do you really want to know? Do you really want to know how this set's been? I gotta check this. I gotta go back and check this. If it's a rage, that helps me. If it's a rage, I rage again, and then I'm actually horrible, actually. I forgot about this, but... Yep. I gotta rage again, by the way. Like, I don't have time. Wait, I need to know what this is. Nice. It should be illegal to get a floor layout like this. Like, it should be a crime. Look at that floor. I'm only getting 4 kills? That's disgusting. One sec. This is comedy. Luckily, I've played Deep Dungeon before, so I know how to handle this. Mm-hmm. Palm's looking good, right? What could I have done? I didn't have this. I never got like any steals. I got one the entire set. Oh my God. What could I have done differently? How did I save time on this set? I couldn't do landmine plays or witching lusts. My witchings and steals were what I had a deficit of. I don't understand. The issue was exactly what I told Willow. I'm gonna bleed because of what I was walking in with not 3 of. Because those were the palms I didn't get back. It's really funny that it actually happened and I wasn't exaggerating. You should have been more lucky. Thank you. Do positionals work? No, you get the benefit of positionals automatically in here. I didn't even know it was at 3 Serenity. I forgot, so that's great. I think the strat is I de-aggro this if this is a mimic. Were you the one that got that paladin clear recently? If so, hell yeah, congrats. Fortune to get mimic instead. Did you see me skip that fortune? It's like 1 or 2 kills left. How do I steal to save time on this boss when I don't understand what I'm doing on this boss because I don't even have the steals to use. This set is humorous. Like I said, I'm not gonna blame 161 for this other than maybe the mimic rate. I think I low rolled the hell out of this set. Like, what happened here? I only have 2 witchings anyway. Ooh, I'm not gonna get 5 cats, am I? Hello? So this might seem weird, but I need a redot. I have to do this in a specific way. Thanks for the crit. Don't crit me. This is actually like critical time to not get crit. I'm gonna have to use another strength, I think. Yeah. I have to use one more strength. That's okay. Let's refresh the strength now while there's a little bit of lust active. I don't know if I'm getting this slide. No. Oh, yes, I am. That was crazy. I should be fine on time now. I wouldn't worry. Didn't refresh my dot within it, though, which is annoying. Looking good. Yep. I wanted to fail again. We had the worst 161 I've ever had, but I said it during the set. I don't think it was 161's fault. I think I low rolled really hard. I didn't get anything. Like, it was one of the one rage, one lust, one steal. No, I just had the... You know, it's weird. It's hard for me to say the unluckiest because I didn't get, like, treasure room keys or anything. It was more like my palms were so bad. My drops were non-existent for a class that needs them. I think that's a good way to put it. May you suffer more. I thought you wanted me to clear on Sunday runs. Why do you hate me, Ren? Because I know this is failing already. Unless I get, like, the best RNG of my life the next 20 floors. Again, if this is your first time watching, lurking, don't worry, I'm okay. On time. My HP is not okay, though. Watch out for crits. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, so I'm going to need to heal this cycle and use this. Okay. I hate that they crit then. That was the worst time they can crit in this fight. Really? Why are you critting so much today? Ooh, I'm not gonna get this one. Okay. Totally fine on time, no worries. If I had 3 steals, I could have stealed instead of strength and been fine. So I got kind of screwed over by just the lack of steal pickups. I have a pseudo idea for how I'm doing the next set, but if 171's bad, I got bad news. I may not get this slide cast unless I do it really early. Damn it. And I got hit twice. That's actually really bad. Cure 2 it up. We're good. You're bound to have some fails like that. I think the strength was necessary. I don't know if the second lust was necessary. I'm leaning on it not being necessary. So that's a little bit of a mistake. That's going to cost me a lot on the landmine floors. I'm not gonna get this one. Of course you crit in the instances where I can't do my setup. I don't... Will I? Yeah, I can. Perfect. Wow, the strength carried me to the end. You can give me one last crit for good luck? I'm surprised. You've been critting me the whole time. Is it the Scholar clip where I just like went straight to 0? Scholar 170, I went straight to 0. Yep. There's some things that instill fear in me, Hustle Hoof, like using raising and not getting it back, so I never raising 161 plus type of thing. But I don't let bosses... My desire, Hustle Hoof, to keep palms at 3 overrides those, which is hilarious. I don't let those deter me from doing bosses no steal. I wish 190 was more consistent with no steal. If 190 was more consistent just a little bit, it's so close. And I think you agree, 190 is so close to steal being a suggestion for healers. It's so close. Like, you can do it and you can win, but you're going to die sometimes. So, yeah, like, okay, you know I'm not talking about Sage, but it's frustrating. My issue with doing it on Sage is how much extra time it costs. It's like at that point, I can save a rage if I just use a steal on the boss. So let's just use a steal on the boss type of thing. But on the others, yeah. So be back in 3 minutes, then it's landmine floors. If you like impromptu streams, I got you, because my palms do not have the stuff. Like, I have to go to 0 steel immediately. Very crazy landmines coming up. Okay. So this is going to be a very interesting set. We'll see how it goes. This, you know, this could be the last set if the floors are bad enough. With one rage, I really can't save that much time. If I get the 171 special, I actually can just straight up lose to Behemoth, which is crazy. Mugshot. Blame Pictomancer and Viper for this. I had to set the last Glamour play to something else. Oh, I can sight for free because I'm not going to get a rage on this floor and overcap. Luring. Luring. I like it. Oh my god, I'm not gonna get a landmine. This is a 5-room. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Dumbbells actually hurt a lot. I don't know if anyone knew that, but dumbbells are a threat. Oh my god, saved. I'm not gonna kill the bear. This is like more than Conjurer usually handles. I'll lust down single target if it's not open. Nice. Okay. So you're gonna notice now that I probably reso the next floor. Nice fortune value, yeah. It sucks. I really wanted fortune to give me stuff. So I think I'm gonna reso because 191 isn't even looking possible. So the least I can do is give myself the best chance of reaching it and then worry about it when I get there. Oh my god. Can I get rages, please? Thank you. Like, took long enough. Is that a landmine? No, but they're two good options. Just what I need. Okay, I wanted full sprint. Nice. That's not good. I might die. Oh, I'm so dead. Hang in there! Where are my landmines? I can survive this if I can just get a landmine. I know what I'm doing. This looks like a weird throw. It's not. I'm gonna have to rage at some point in this set. So I actually am pretty happy that I decided to go for this. If I get no knockback, I got skill issue. Like there's no misplay there. Yep. Okay, I misplayed. This floor layout is like illegal. Like, that sucked. Absolutely. If I get a sight, I'm using it. Nice. Yeah, this run's over. It's been awful the whole way through too. It's not like I've had good moments. This has just been non-stop detriment. I've been bleeding since I started stream. Like, I need an insane 3 rage floor to be back in this. Oh my god, I time out this set if the next, like, couple floors are bad. I actually time out this set. Oh boy. The problem is if the key opens, I still have to fight this. Winning is good? No, this does not win. Thank you. Where was that a while ago? I have ideas, but without witching, they're not good ideas. I think I should keep my purity at 2 at all times. I'm still not out. Fantastic. It's really crazy that you can not really play that much different and your palm situation can be this much worse. Love Palace. Hey, I'm having fun. I miss Conjurer. We might be getting the earliest fail we've ever had on it, but welcome to Dawn Trail. And you know what? This is great. It's like a reminder. Conjure did not get easier in Dawn Trail. Same difficulty. Nothing was changed about the kit. It didn't even get the dash. They could have gotten the dash and it wouldn't have made it that much easier. It really wouldn't have. All it would allow me to do is avoid some aggro's sometimes. I wish it had the dash, but it is what it is. Intuition? Nice. Am I gonna get a 3 rate? I don't have a witching. What am I doing? I time out in the I'm gonna keep saying because it's hilarious to me. I time out on this set, not the next one if I don't get some help. What the hell is this run? That's hilarious. Like, I've always had the opinion that like any Conjure run can fail before 191. I think we all agree with that. I didn't know you can play the same, and if you don't like get any good floors for like 20, you can straight up. Oh my god. Give me a break. like my 7th mimic today. Calm down. I can't even witching and use this. It's not a score run because we don't get far enough to get the scorecard for 200. I got spoiled by Astro. Crazy. I can't get over Astro. I don't know how Astro is at cap level. I'm not going to speak to it there. It's my second job to 100. My first was Fisher, but I can't speak for how it is in like raiding content, but in Deep Dungeon, it got better. For sure. Because you can deal with a lot more BS, which is going to allow for crazier plays, which allows for a little bit more consistency in reaching the higher floors if you're willing to be very risky. So I think that's important. And the dot doing 10 damage, 10 more potency, adds up a lot if you're dotting multiple mobs. So Astro got up from the ground and started walking a little bit, but Conjurer's still on the floor crawling. The disparity between Astro and Conjure is a little more noticeable now. And there already was one. You gonna drop something good for me? I died to a crit, but I don't care. Flight? Thank you. Top 1 in Dawntrail POTD. You heard it. Honestly, I'm happy for Astro. Me too. I like it. It kept the challenge of making it hard to clear while also giving you a lot more versatility in landmines and everything else. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I know what happens there. I've seen it before. I've seen it in a flashback. Hey, Sadie. I've been enjoying Sadie's stream so much to watch MSQ, so I'm thriving there. That's the stream I've had up like 24/7. Can you move? I gotta check this chest. Hey, Sadie, you love my palms? Oh, I sighted. Thank you so much for the resub. You know what's crazy? Sadie, if you want some humor, watch it back. I didn't play bad. I didn't play bad. It's just what happens if you don't get anything ever. I walked in with 2 witching, 2 steel, 2 of a lot of things. I didn't get them back. And I just kind of fell apart. I had a 2 rage 160s. And then I don't think I got a landmine on 172, so because I had a rage anyway, I used a preemptive rage there. So we actually can time out on this set, but it's okay. I'm having fun. I miss this, so we time out, we time out. Do you think a solo EOPOTD attempt starting at 0 Aether Pool is possible? Well, I know it's possible in Heaven on High because Angela's Demoness has done it. I don't know if they did it in Palace. Someone will have to let me know. I just saw the Heaven on High one. Yep. They did it on Warrior, though, and I can never recommend Warrior. It's actually the worst job in this game. So I won't say any more on it. There's so many things I'm desperate for, and it gives me the only palm that I couldn't use in the last set because of my time. So Sadie, I had like 25 minutes left on like the 4th floor or 5th floor. It was one of those. So flight was not gonna happen. Oh, this run's great. I say it a lot on stream. If you're going to give me bad luck, keep it going. Let me see the deep end of this. How bad can this get? Clearly not that bad. I got a raising. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but it's like if I'm going to lose the run anyway, at least make it hilarious. Let's get that content rolling. If I had no chance to begin with, it's weird. I know some people, like if they make a mistake, they're not beat up over it. They learn from it. And if they get RNG'd out, they're like pissed off. I'm the opposite. I'm really hard on myself if I make like a glaring mistake and cost my run. Conjurer doesn't allow that. But when I get like RNG'd out of it, it's hilarious. I can't be mad. It's just like I signed up for this. I have to wait for you to move because you can move towards the key. You didn't. Can I get a rage, please? I'm using all my affluences. I should have fortune. I think I did fortune, actually. Please give me stuff back. I need to actually get through this set. Oh my God. So, I'm not kidding when I say this, but I don't think gloom is an option anymore. I need to pull soon while I have strength up, but I want to check chest to refresh my pox early. Hey, thanks for the follow. That's the key. Yeah. I always self-reflect and look at my palace videos after to see what I can improve. It's why I don't like backseating too. I like learning from my own plays and how I can improve on them. I don't know what I can improve on much here. There's only so much I could have done. My only like glaring misplay to myself was when I got a lust, I should have used it on the 160s, but I don't think it saved me a rage. Yep. Hey, Victoria. I'm gonna try my damnedest to get us to 181 plus. That's what I'll give you. I will take this run to 181 plus. I don't care what the game throws at me. We will get there. I'm gonna have to use all my stuff, but I won't let this set win. I'm gonna blame 171 more than I'm gonna blame 161. 161 was appalling, but it was not 161's fault. That was just severely bad RNG. 171, I feel like 171 does this a lot. I feel like I can blame 171 for this. I don't think I should give 171 the slack I'm giving 161. RNG take the wheel, yeah. I love that there's a gold chest past the monkey that I don't know how I get to. I can't get to it. Okay, so if the key doesn't open, I actually need to pull this monkey and not the one on the key. So I can check that chest. I think it's imperative I do that. If it does open, I don't know what I'm doing because I can't check that chest anymore. It didn't open. If I have to steal, I will. In fact, I should probably steal, now that I think about it. Because I'm going to run out of time if I slowly kill all these. Maybe steal is the play. I kind of like steal. It keeps my GCDs rolling on. Yeah. We need to play to go fast now because we don't have rages to fall back on. Let's go fast. And it allows me to be more aggro with checking every chest available. Excuse me. Game, that's not quite what I was hoping for. I might have to skip this one, though, because I have to de-aggro these. Yeah, I have strength and steel running. I will skip one chest this set. If that chest was if that singular chest in the low probability, very low, that it was a rage, sucks to be me. Are you serious with the respawn? I meant to use a palm there, but I was indecisive. Oh, okay, no knockback. That's fine. Do I look like I can do anything? Oh my god, game. Chill. Ow! Give me a chance. There are monkeys at my doorstep. I don't want to answer, but... I think the steal was a good call, though. I'm getting crazy value out of it all of a sudden. You know what? You know what? I'm really glad I didn't flight this floor, because I bet that would have been there anyway. I was considering flight. I guarantee that was going to be in that room regardless. So I'm going to say this again. I don't actually know what I'm doing Wednesday for potions. There's like part of me that wonders if Pictomancer can be potion positive. And if it can, I want to try it. But I think I'm going to do White Mage and see how the dash feels. Because White Mage is like guaranteed, no sustain run. I make potions, Conjurer can continue type of thing, right? But I am on my main. I can afford to do a test. So I'm unsure what I'm going to end up doing Wednesday. The reason I'm not on my Dynamis ult is because I want to wait for servers to settle down before because I don't want to run into queue problems on XCal. Viper, no sustain. Disgusting. Well, it wasn't potion positive for me, but I chug those things like candy. Some of us are frugal with our sustaining potions, and some of us are chuggers. I am a chugger. I go through a lot of these. I'm not potion positive on anything. You have almost 200. That's me in heaven on high. 211. I find them way easier to get in heaven on high. Also, I don't know, how are you potion positive in EO? Pictomancer does so much damage and I use so many. Like, how are you potion positive? And you know what it is? Bronze chests like never give pot shards in EO. And it might be confirmation bias because of like what the run recently, but is the chance lower or something? Does someone know? I'm not trying to talk smack about EO. Like I just don't know. It's hard to be net neutral. I tried. I love that on Twitter, and me doing Conjurer on Sunday is kind of like, yeah, I did everything I wanted to do back to Conjurer, just completely forgetting Viper exists. Like you can see on my thing, it says 20 out of 21. I'm like, yep, I'm good. Time to play Conjurer runs again. And it's so weird because I actually don't hate Viper. I'm slowly starting to like it, but I don't know. It didn't give me that same interest. I love casters, so. Also, nice fortune. Is the key here? I have no idea. Hey, Arxie. Yep. I'm waiting till whatever changes. Yeah. You got Picto Palace sitting at 100, but you have no urge to do it. Just deleting everything. Yep. Heaven on High and EO Picto next. Yeah. I love Picto because Picto is everything that I wanted out of Black Mage. It feels more like a Black Mage than Black Mage does, which is weird. But we knew that I didn't really like Black Mage and Palace. I think I'm gonna like Black Mage and Palace more in Dawn Trail. I actually like the changes because I could not stand things like Sharp Cast. So who knows? I might actually really have fun with Black Mage. Samara melee clear. Wait. Sight. Thank you for that beautiful sight. Excuse me, monkey. I gotta check every chest possible. Hey, Nova. I got... Oh, I love when people tune in. They're like, hey, good luck. Checks palms. Whoa. Guess who got Snowy Paraxis after I complained about it on the fish cord? Like immediately. Like frame one. First intuition. But yeah, you know what's crazy? I got like everything I wanted to. I got Elez, the fabled fish, and I got a couple of others really early. My biggest regret is that I didn't also try and go for Durdina. So this might seem like weird gameplay, but I'm at a point where I'm gonna time out this set if I don't use my steal. If this blows up, I can go. I can't go. Guys, I need to go. I am behind on time. I do not have time to waste. Can I do that weird thing where I like go past them for no reason? I mean, kinda did that. Mmm. 3 debuffs. 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 3 de love it. This run's like unlucky in every single aspect. It's fantastic. I even get to go to 0 Serenity. I'm so excited. I gotta check this because, yeah. Okay. Never mind. Super lucky. Oh, well, I got an 8. I can't fight this floor anymore. This song, I love this song. This is one of my favorite tracks I have. This song always feels like it plays at the end of the run. This is like a sending me off run back to 1. No, I love it. This is it's about to be the end. Oh. Oh my God, I altered this floor like an idiot. And I'm gonna get mimics on the key. Oh, I love this run. Some of my favorite runs, I've said it a lot, are the really, really bad runs. Like if I'm watching someone else's stream, I know the streamer might get really tilted and it's not fun. It's usually not fun to watch someone hate what's going on, but for me, like if you're gonna be unlucky, just go all the way. I love it. Show me. Show me your worst. Hey, thanks for the follow. Like I said, I will get us to 181. Don't you worry. I will not let this run end there or here. Flight. Oh my God, I actually got a pseudo floor wipe. I don't have time to worry about if you aggro. I have time to worry about if you aggro. I don't consider this much of a mistake. I have steal. I'm fine. Actually, I think this is actually a really good use for witching. I know I'm wasting it, which could be used for double dip rages, but guess who doesn't have rages? Oh, the altered room is the key. I just realized. Oh, that's nasty. What is it? Reveal yourself. What is the key? No, I don't think you know, Ross. I think it's gonna be Corrigan's, the pity Corrigan's, not the... I was wrong. I don't know if I aggro you, actually. I'm behind on time, by the way. I added 2 Dawn Trail tracks and it hasn't even shown up yet. I just realized. It's not really a surprise. So I didn't consider them a spoiler because they played it in the launch trailer and the job actions trailer. So there's songs that you guys know already. But I want... Oh, no abilities. Nice. Thank you. I gotta use that like a... Oh my God, these options. Is there a patrol? No. Yeah. Actually, I added 3 songs, but the third one just hasn't showed up yet. In like 2 streams of Palace. I don't have options. And no abilities, I actually don't know if I can fight an Anzu safely. You know, I'd really hate a Mimic right now, but it might be a necessity. Yeah, I did. But I'm easygoing, so I wouldn't ask me. They would have to really screw up for me not to like it. This is definitely one of those runs where I post in Angelus's Discord in the, like the FAQ thing, not the FAQ, but you know, like a thread. And I'm just like, what do I do next set with these palms? Any advice, bets? The game said steal. I've gotten my steals back finally. You are much faster to pull than Anzu's. When this key opens, I'm going to do the same thing I did. Actually, I think I should alter flight. No, I think I saved my alters. I think I'm going to need the alters to pop the hell off in the next set. I think I need alters to be like the best thing in the world for me to have a chance. Let alters shine today. It might be my saving grace next set. I don't even know how. I have to use them early though, because I need rages for the last few floors that are forced steal. Oh my god, it's 4 kill. How do I do this? I don't even know if I can fight this in no abilities. Wow, worst case scenario. MP, if you're wondering why. I need to be very frugal with my MP. But I need to keep Medica 2 up sometimes. I gotta keep strength. I hate that I'm doing that, but I need to. I can't have that vuln up when they hit me again. I'm dying. You're gonna jump now? Nah, I just kill. Are you actually serious? Oh my god, no, I have to alter to save time. I have to alter the next floor and hope I get Corrigan's now. I am in deep risk of timing out. Did a respawn happen yet? No. I have no idea when a respawn's happening, so I gotta just pull. Uh-oh, I can die here. Or, of course. You hurt a lot with Uln up. I need to remove it. Oh my god, I might actually time out, even despite my best efforts not to. What a tragedy. I think I brute force this now. Oh my god, if this is 5 kill, it's over. We're gonna get the fabled 180 timeout, and there was nothing I could do. I think I have to Serenity this and go to 0. We'll see. I got a rage back. Huge. Does not at all get me to 191. Thank you. Oh my god, that is bad. Why did I alter? That's a key. No. What kind of slide cast was that? I was intentionally getting rid of it. That was like latency or something. I think I time out if this doesn't open. If this opens in 5. Especially if my options are awful. Hey, Mochi. Hello? I have Anzus only? Oh my god, I can't. What am I doing? I gotta check this chest. Witching. I need to pull the Mimic in like a second. I just need to check this chest first. Flight, thank you. Oh my god, I'm gonna time out! Help! If we help, it's no longer solo. True. You spoke the truth. They gave me a witching so I could witching the Anzu and kill it faster. I understand. I see. If I get 2 5 kills, what was I supposed to do? If this absolutely bonkers cursed run makes it to 191 by some miracle, like some divine intervention, then this is the best run ever. It can't be topped. But I'm asking for a lot. I'm actually shocked I'm out. Hey, thanks for the follow. So how do I do this in time? I'm gonna double lust and strength, and I should be fine. I seriously considered the steal, but steal's my only hope. I need to save it. Believe in Conjurer. I think Conjurer can do this in time with those bombs, though. Hustle Hoof, can I say something? Can I say something suspicious from me? I don't need to retest. I already know the answer to that. Hey, Finn. What's up? You're looking at my palms going, oh boy. I want you to know my palms were twice as bad 2 floors ago. I actually got 1 floor where I actually picked up stuff. Thanks for bringing the crew. Believe it or not, anybody who's been watching knows this is actually the best my palms have looked in like 10 floors. I was at 0 rage for most of this set. And 0 steal for a lot of it. No, see, here's the thing, Hustle Hoof. It's not even close. So it wouldn't make sense. The thing is, you use your burst and then you use lust when your burst is gone. And it is always a benefit. The only case it's not is if you kill it within the lust. You want to drop out quickly, but that's kind of obvious, right? So that's why I said it's like the only suspicious thing coming out of me, or I guess blunt. Because it's like, in my mind, if you are finding that leaving lust early is better, then you're not using lust well. You're missing casts. You're not using it at the right time. Like, it's user error. But I'm not going to argue about it. I'm too passive. Sadie knows. Yep. But it's important to me to know those things, so I wouldn't be so confident on it unless I extensively tested it and saw the difference. And because it helps low DPS jobs like Astro, I don't want it to be something that's, you know, where there's misinformation, right? Because I think that hurts us. So I have to be a little bit blunt on it. Any time save is important to me. Save that rage. Keep those palms at 3. Kind of thing. Again, I haven't tried new tanks, but they would have to be way worse. Or, sorry, way better. If a tank got a lot better in Dawn Trail, I'll retest it. Did any of the 4 get better in Palace? I actually don't know. Victoria. I don't want to hear WAR in my chat. One sec. I made a mistake. Okay. This stream is anti-warrior. I mean, okay. So for anybody's new and tuning in, if anybody asks questions about Warrior, of course I'm going to answer it. Warrior's fantastic for clearing the deep dungeons. But we gotta have a job that we hate, and that's mine. That is the job that I job boosted, so I love sharing this. I leveled all my jobs in Palace, Heaven on High, etc. Warrior was the only tank. I took it in. This was before the raw intuition, mind you. I took it into 51 to 60, did a gigantic pull, died, and went, I'm done, and job boosted it. I did not die on any of the other tanks. Warrior, I just died and went, nope. But I really have to say, raw intuition wasn't OP, so. Yeah. And it's okay. So here's the thing. I think it's okay because my favorite job is also well hated. I feel like people either love or absolutely despise Astro. So I had it come into me. How doomed is this run? Mirren, you know when like a run goes so poorly that you start laughing it off and you want it to get worse? Like, you know those runs that are just like stupid? It's that. I was at zero rage for most of this set and 0 steal. 171, 0 rage. It's so good. You know, normally when someone raids, I always say if you need to take care of something, make sure you do. They're just... I am like weirdly rude to Finn. I don't know why. It's like I saw the way he plays years ago and just went, I have to hate him. This has to be my rival. But... I am sorry if you see me mistreat Finn. The only people that truly hate Astro are aspiring Omni clears, yeah. And you know what? If you're someone that loves fishing, fishing's similar. You hate some fish. I was saying Snowy Paraxis is one of the worst design. I gotta focus. I didn't even realize I was at the first. Conjurer's damage was so goated, I didn't even realize. Yep, I know. For all the people that look at you and say, wow, you're so cool, there's got to be someone that's like, he ain't all that. I will be the villain, don't worry. Yeah, Conjurer's so good. One thing you'll realize about me is the more I'm friends with someone, the more I'm like that. You'll know who my friends are in chat. But no, like I thought Snowy Paraxis was like one of my least favorite fish. There's some fish that I'm like, this is actually designed very poorly and everyone is lying to you. Now that I caught it recently, I'll go back for a few windows, watch me go, oh, this is actually enjoyable and healthy for the game environment. Like, it's funny that we hate things when we can't accomplish it, and then when we accomplish it, we see it in a whole new light. Oh, Astro isn't that bad. Oh, Black Mage is fun. Oh, most of us do it. We may not admit it, but we do it. Yeah. Once the pressure's gone. Sidereal Well, I have not started trying to go for that. Is it over for me? I think I have like 50-ish big fish left. I'm getting to the end where I don't have 100% uptime on new fish I can get. And Sidereal Whale and Lancet are there. Have I caused an issue? If you're wondering why I didn't push streams like Finn or Angelus, blame fishing. I wanted to fish. It was my first level 100. Yeah, there's some fish, Nova, that I feel like I auto get now with the new lures because the pool is just like only them as a smaller big bite, so it feels like cheating. Some of them it doesn't matter, like salad and egg, unfortunately. Well, fortunately if you like the challenge. For better or worse, salad and egg did not get easier other than rest, which, you know, I think is still gonna hold up. for being difficult, but for the most part, a lot of fish got easier. Oh God, I hear fish. Yeah. All I do now is fish. You know, it's crazy. I say this when Nova's in chat. The luckier I am in fishing, the worse my deep dungeon runs are, luck-wise. This run was so unlucky, but last night I was popping off. I got so many rare fish. So there is one rare fish I can't get. If any of you know, I'm gonna do the 3-minute ad thing. This is the last set for sure. I need God RNG now. Lord have mercy on this run. If any of you know the matriarch, I swear to you, I have spent like 9 hours accumulative on that thing. I cannot catch it. So matriarch is like that fun fish. When I have free time, I go and spend a bit of time, lose a few times, say, hey, nice to see you, bye, and then just go about my day. I'm trying. Same with Ronka. I keep trying to cheese it with fish eyes. It's hard. But yeah, be back in 3 minutes. We got 181 coming up. I know we were just talking about fishing a lot. It's gonna be all deep dungeon when we start the set. So be back. 3 minutes. By the way, has my eye tracking been okay? I don't know if many people noticed, but I did try and set it up so it tracks my eye movements again instead of automatic. So if it's really weird, I'm sorry. There's a reason I didn't have it set for a while. Like, it's been janky lately. But yeah, the fish karma is crazy. I'm sapping my deep dungeon luck. Like my Pictomancer run, like I know I cleared pretty comfortably, but you can't tell me that wasn't an extremely unlucky and crazy run, the Pictomancer one. It's okay because Pictomancer was strong. It was not working with me. That's like the best way to play with me is to just be on Primal and do the ocean fishing boats. You'll see me there every time. And my points are either fantastic or awful, and you can tell the ones I'm going for the fabled fish because it's bad. I didn't notice you have it. You only care about the content, the deep dungeon. I get you. What's your best score? It's not crazy like some experienced people. I'm still new. I've only been doing ocean fishing for a bit. I think I'm halfway to world-class troller though. So I'm like, I've been doing them a lot. I think it's like 20K or something. 22K, 23K. I have not gotten the crazy 32K stuff people can do. Not yet. But, you know, Demon, it's hard because I usually visit the ones that have a fabled fish, so I'm not going for the triple hook thing. I'm trying to get the fabled. So it's hard for me to really... I think once I catch them all, then I can output crazy stuff. Yeah. And I'm trying to complete the log, and I'm so close. I got like 50 fish left or less. Like, I'm getting there. We're reaching the final frontier of big fish. But yeah, okay. Enough fish talk. It's time to lose. Did anyone save some rages for me? If you're wondering why it's doing the mugshot, it's because I'm on my main, and with Viper and Pictomancer out, I needed the last glamour plate to not be Conjurer, but to be... This song's hype. But I needed the last glamour plate to be like, you know, a general outfit with no weapon attached to it. Of the other outfit, not this one. So that's why the portrait's always going to look like that. Yep. Fishing is like deep dungeon to me in a way, though. Like, I wish I could explain it to someone who doesn't have an interest in it or doesn't care. There is the same level of despair. Like, you need to see chat after a Ruby window. There's always someone crying. Oh, an egg too. Usually that's me crying. Mood, that's me on Elad Scon when I'm the only one who doesn't get it. I've been to 2 windows for salad where everyone around me got it and I didn't get it, and I'm like, yay, thanks, congrats. And I'm dying. Double egg window tomorrow? I know. I'm gonna be visiting both of them. So good news for anyone who's wondering how Conjurer is in Dawn Trail. Exactly the same. Difficulty isn't even slightly easier or worse. It's exactly the same. Nothing was changed. You will get the exact same despair and experience from these Conjure runs. It was not made easier. Yeah, we call Elad Scon salad. And Cinder's surprise egg. I mean, you can look at an image and understand why. It's an egg. No Astro luck? I don't even think my Astro run was that crazy. Like, I just think Astro got a little bit easier. Or at least in good hands easier, because you can make crazier plays now. Yeah, I was hoping they gave it the dash to at least have fun. I don't think the dash was going to make a clear happen, but it was going to be fun. I didn't fortune, and I got a strength. I'll be honest, that's getting used. I want the regen so bad. I know it's like, oh, Conjurer was harder in X time. I don't care. Give me regen. This is like using this as regen makes me want to hurl. White Mage mains are like, oof, when they see that. When you have to use that for your regen, oh, because you don't have ability heals. Ability regens or regen itself. Crazy. How much would you love to clear in attempt number 69? I'll be honest, I want to clear on attempt number 90 so it can match my Astro clear. So let's just fail another 30 times. So if you're trying to get Necromancer for the first time, one thing that I do feel guilty about sometimes is how much I talk about RNG, but you have to remember it's not the same with Conjure versus like going for your first clear on like Machinist. And I think most of us know that, but if you're trying to improve at this, you don't want to talk about it as if like, oh, I got unlucky, I got lucky, I got rages, I didn't get rages. I do it because when you're playing something with damage this low, for better or worse, you can do some crazy plays, Witching Lust, double dip rage, crazy plays with Rezo and getting it back. Like, you can do things, but you're extremely limited. So RNG becomes a much bigger factor for Conjurer. It is very RNG. Do you think you'll feel empty when it's done? Maybe after a few weeks. I think day one, I'm going to like buy 2 gallons of ice cream and eat it in one sitting. Like, I think I'm going to be through the roof. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just going to sob my eyes out, ditch you guys quickly because I don't want you to hear me cry for hours, and then go get some ice cream and, like, never touch this again. Like, if you guys really want me to try Conjure Heaven on High, Conjure EO, I'll consider it. Don't make me do this again. You think I do this for chat or views or no? I am stubborn as hell. When I want something, I just go and go and go and go, which you know. I will be elated to not have to do this again. I feel bad saying this, but hell, if I cared about views, I'd probably put drops in the title. I'm like throwing by not, but I'm not like that. I just stream what I like. Unless it's Black Mage Palace, then I was trying to appeal, but couldn't. People progging Deep Dungeon, blaming RNG is one of my pet peeves just because it gets in the way of clearing. Yeah, and to be honest, I feed into that a bit because my runs talk about RNG all the time, right? Like, obviously, we have context for why I do, but it does give the wrong impression if you're brand new and going for your own runs. Elvis, don't talk about Heaven on High. I miss it. I love it so much. Like, I did it recently. I got a taste of it, and I want more, but I can't. What ice cream are we talking? My two favorite flavors of ice cream are coffee and mint. They are my life. I haven't had ice cream in many, many months. When I first started streaming, I had ice cream a lot. I don't have it much. I will treat myself. Yeah, I know. But when you're brand new to Deep Dungeon Mirren, they don't know that. I'm not a fan of coffee myself. I understand. I feel lucky. Some people, like, I'm not talking about like artificially flavored. I mean like real coffee, real tea. Some people love coffee, hate tea, and vice versa. I feel lucky I love both. Give me some tea, great. Give me some coffee, fantastic. Yep. Yep. And okay, so again, I shouldn't be feeding the RNG thing, the RNG train, but like, there are some runs, I'll watch streams where someone gets like the worst RNG and they don't even notice. Like, famous cases, I have seen Chloe streams where they get like the worst RNG I've ever seen in my life, and they're like, it sucks a little bit, it's fine. I'm like, are you serious? Throw a fit, please. Like, let it out, please. That's one thing that's great about Ross. Like, if Ross doesn't like something, he is gonna let you know. And that's relatable. I will complain about every little thing. Let it out. We can't all be toasty. Damn. I don't know why, but Toasty makes me laugh so much. They're like, in terms of personalities for streaming, Toasty has got to be one of my favorites. When something bad happens and there's just like this deadpan, that's not good. I'm dead. Oh, man. Oh, I love Toasty. Corrigan treasure room floor and then complains about how mobs move when trying to get to the key. Mood. One thing I love about Conjure runs, yes, the lower floors are miserable, but my rotation is nothing, so I can read chat really easily, which you probably noticed. Like, I'm pressing 1. For better or worse, there's not much I can do to save time. So I can read chat fairly easily. How are you gonna triple dip the rage? Maybe I just fortune rage and and accept the L. Maybe I'm being tested. But yes, team complainers essay. The one rage we have gonna get no knockback. Yeah, true. You know what's insane? If I get 1 Serenity, 1 Steel, 2 Rage, 1 Flight, I can get to the next set even after everything that's happened. Oh, is that my altar? Nice. I'm so happy it's Mimics. I need to decide if I'm doing White Mage no sustain to keep these Conjure runs going okay, or if I'm doing Pictomancer to test if I need potion. Like that, if I can be potion positive on it. I'm still undecided. But I need to decide quickly after stream so I know what I'm climbing. I want to try the dash on White Mage though so much. I'm like, I need to test if you can dodge like Anzu aggro. If you remember my Pictomancer run recently, I dodged Anzu's multiple times with that dash. Can White Mages do the same, or is it slow? Yeah, I'm leaning on White Mage because it's like guaranteed potions. No sustain White Mage is hilarious because if you don't get steel drops, I lose quite a few White Mage no sustain runs because without steel, it's a nightmare. White Mage 197 plus is like legendary to me. It's like its own thing. Is a Chimera or a Mimic better? Probably a Chimera because I'm not getting Pox after. No, it's gonna be no sustain because I need potions. If you're asking, with no sustain am I adding a challenge? I have ruined my chat's perception of challenge runs. The fact that no sustain isn't even considered one. I hope no sustain is considered a challenge. Oh, the Chimera is leaving. That's not good. Has Scholar or Sage changed in any way in Palace or Heaven on High? I haven't actually checked. Damn. I guess I'm fighting you. I could die here. You can AoE dot an EO? Oh my god. So what, when you're doing big pulls, you do single target pulls during the pull, and then when they're all grouped up, you AoE dot and go off, I assume. Did I say I could die here? I'll be honest, I don't think the dash changes that much. It's fun, for sure. I love it, but I don't, like, if you were to tell me White Mage is a lot easier now, I would not really consider that true. I don't think dashes transform anything. At least not with a 60-second cooldown. I still wish you guys saw my reaction when I did EO Pictomancer. I got the smudge upgrade. I'm like, what do you mean upgrade? And it gets a movement speed for 5 seconds on a 20-second CD. I wish you saw my reaction to that. Damn, Effie, let's go. So is my time okay with one rage? Be honest with me. Oh my god, the game isn't even trying to help. Are you serious? Is that the key? I'm gonna... No, I don't think it's the key. If this is a mimic, is it better to Fortune Rage and just pray I get drops? Is Fortune Rage actually the play here? Because I'm gonna need crazy drops anyway. So maybe I fish for them since I Fortune. Oh my god. Like, I don't have time to do this floor. I hate Fortune Rage. I'm like one of the biggest Fortune Rage deniers. But it might be time. Because that's going to take me forever to do. You wouldn't just run through it? Well, I don't know where the key is for one. I know where the key is. No, 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 don't leave. Wait, do I only aggro one? I might only aggro one. Hold up. I'm upset that that skill exists at level 100. Like, I love mitigation, don't get me wrong. It's okay. It's one of those things that doesn't look pretty, but in practice, it's going to be nice. That let me down. And I gotta say, all the 100 skill is like Malefic 1 resized the 500% and calling it a new move. As someone who obsesses over Astro and the pretty effects, I'm not buying the 100 skill, that it's not just a reskin. It's Malefic 1 or 2, like, for sure. I think it's Malefic 2. Yeah, I bet Pictomancers could. I haven't tried White Mage to know if it can do the same. We may be losing, but at least we're getting bangers for tracks. Viper could that's so sad. Viper can sack a raising. It's crazy. I swear, I feel like the biggest contrarian sometimes. People are talking negative about Viper now, and all of a sudden my brain hits the switch. I'm like, Viper's kind of fun. I'm enjoying it in Palace now. Yeah, right. Interesting. Obviously, I like Pictomancer way more. But oh, can I say Viper's AoE though is kind of crazy cool? Like, wow, that's a step up. That thing died so fast, I didn't even see the stone animation go off. They died from knowing it was coming. So this is either going to be a tragedy or fine. I want you to take a guess which. This, like, don't get it twisted. This is a misplay. I should have just pulled one. I don't think I've made many mistakes today. This is a mistake. Don't get it twisted. This is what we like to call a throw, especially if I die. Oh my God. How do I... Can I not handle this on Conjurer? Are you serious, Conjurer? You can't do this? I have to rage. How bad are you? Yeah. Did you drop chests? No, I got a double dip because if I do get rages, the double dip will save the time. I know, no knockback. Bring it to me. End my run on the spot. If I get a full floor of this, it was still worth it. Four, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, okay. Not really. I don't think the rage was really that much of a misplay. That was good. Full floor. Full floor, and I finished the second floor, which would have taken forever with the mimics. Yeah, good for blind. I didn't have time for that. Just get a rage again. I was kidding. Spoilers, I don't get to 190 in time with that, but can I get 2 more? Would really suck to get another. By the way, someone's probably thinking it in the back of their head. The key might be past the treasure room, so the rage didn't matter. That would be the kind of bad luck I'd expect from this sort of run. Anyways, let's check for chests. I'm gonna be sick. Why do I? That's one of my favorite messages. Why do you log in? Move, please. I don't want to have to rage this floor. Whoa, that is not something I can aggro. I need to sit and wait here. There's a lot of bad things that can happen here. Noah Morris says, I might be sound aggro, but I see you. That Remora said, you're not fooling me. Oh my God, that is the worst movement you could have done. I can't get through that. This run's gonna be a disaster after all. Because like, I'm sure someone was thinking, don't worry, they're always sound aggro. That's a lot of sight aggro. We low rolled that treasure room. Like, that's unlucky. But I don't think using a rage now is the play. My only shot is I gotta use a palm every floor. So I think what I'm gonna do, oh my God, I have one steal. I got a lot going wrong right now. Okay, that's a good aggro. I can go if these two mobs work with me. Wamora once again wants to say hi. Vinthers, do you have like absolutely BS aggro? Move. I don't think I can check this chest. If it's a mimic, I'm gonna aggro like 15 different things. But I want to. Wamora knows. They know. Oh my God. What is this? I checked it, Hustle Hoof. I got a decent palm. Unfortunately, it's gonna take me years to fight through this. My favorite part is I actually wasn't even considering that these things would aggro. Whoa! That's a lot of damage. I'll dot you. The reason I didn't dot at first is because I wanted every GCD to go into this mob in case blind was awful, and I didn't kill this before steel wore out. But I know I'll kill this now in time. Remember the rage I did on this floor? Good times. At least I got a refund. I knew this floor to a T how it was gonna go based on the run. This is great because the Archaeosaur is going to move again. Wait. Oh my God, I can finally go. I'm actually going to pair these two. I need to use like everything every floor now. Knockback penalty. Smart. Glad I flighted instead of rage the next floor like I was originally going to. Right play. Honestly, the altars have just been garbage. They've just been all mimics. So I'd really hope they give me Korrigans this time. That's the key. It's about time I got Korrigans. I hate. I'm telling you, my fishing luck some days thrives, so my deep dungeon luck can suffer. Yeah, you're right, Amaz. Oh man, when I go back into Mahjong. Yeah, they were mimics. The altar is mimics. They're over there. So give it to me straight. I have time for the boss, right? Like, this is fine. Don't lie to me. Need steel. I forgot I have one steel. Oh boy. Finn would say so. You know, I thought this yesterday when I was climbing and I had a pretty bad 151. If I was score running Deep Dungeon, I would get some god runs with high DPS jobs. I think that sometimes. Like, why is it being wasted on me? Maybe it's because I don't like scoring that it does this. The game knows, yeah. It gives the Fable 2 million runs to people who won't use it. Yep. I had a run once. Like, I don't think it's 2 million worthy, but it's worth talking about. I got 4 wipes, 81 plus, in a big room on like 86. And I got, I think, 5 wipes. Like, I just got, yeah, because I got 3 Magicite, 2 Petries. And I got 3 big rooms, 91. And sometimes I think back to that, I'm like, what could that have been? That was juicy endgame. Like that, those last 2 sets were stacked. What could someone have done with that run? Because you can inflate the hell out of your score with the last 2 sets if they're that juicy. The fact that, just stop. You didn't have to show me, hey, look, key respawn. They heard me sigh and said, I'll give you something to sigh about. I have 25 minutes left in one rage. What are you asking me to do, game? What? How do I do this set on time? Answer. What are the god plays I need to make? No steel, no witching, landmines. 5 pull. dare you call this a wizard? Do you think this thing has any damage to even be compared? It's called Conjurer, but it's conjuring up a whole lot of nothing. It's okay. I'm allowed to talk smack about Conjurer. I started the game as Conjurer. This is home. You can talk crap about the things you care about. My very first, like, I love looking at my old achievements on Lodestone and seeing me doing Palace of the Dead as Conjurer, not even White Mage. Like, when I discovered Palace was a thing, it was all over for me, like 7 days in. Back in 2018. I mean, you gotta do it to them. Oh, are you serious? That's a froggy, though. Oh, wow, I just noticed the chests this floor. That's not good. Oh my god, you actually gave me a landmine. Are you serious? How? How do I use it? I can't pull both of them. I will die. I am Conjurer. I can't just shield instantly like Sage and bring them here. How do I use this? I want to so bad. No, so here's the thing. That's not the issue. I was like, who cares? Zero, steal it up. I don't think I survived bringing those two. I think I died trying and then feel real dumb. Because they both are going to pull me in and do their tank buster thing, and it's going to cancel my attempts at healing through it. Like, I don't think I have a choice. Outplayed, idiot. I still was very close. Like, it may not have looked like it, but I was close to dying. I'm not out. What does the game want me to do? What? How is this run possible in any wavelength for this poor class? Oh my god. Can we change Sunday to ocean fishing streams? Don't tempt me. You know, it's kind of sad that I caught Snowy Praxis because I was seriously considering doing it on stream if it ever aligned up like in between floor sets, like a quick like 10 to 20 minute detour, but I caught it. No need to. I think it's like just hype enough as a fish that like even it being on stream would be kind of interesting. But I'm gonna die the moment I double pull. Okay. Lord have mercy on this run. Like, what am I doing? I shouldn't be skipping bronze, but if I get another rage, I don't have a chance. I don't have another steal. move. Thank you. Wow, I spaced. Okay. I was thinking about what I'm doing. Blind auto heal. Love it. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, you're not serious. I can't sleep you because I don't think I killed a mimic with blind in enough time. Yes. You don't aggro, right? Oh, it's no auto heal. Okay, cool. Crazy value. Let me pull you first. No, wait, I'm stupid. I didn't consider the consequences. I might die here because I made a huge misplay. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, let's pull the mob that I didn't sleep and put on my aggro. Yeah, why did I not pull the mob on my aggro list? Oh my god, give me a break. Get me out of here. Help! Great. This is like the best no auto heal palace value you're ever gonna see though. I'm just gonna go. I have no purity. How do I rage? Great, there's more than one. If you didn't know, they won't aggro me. Hi. Their HP is below a certain threshold, so they're gonna prioritize healing over aggroing, but they can't because no auto heal, so they're just stuck. Does it? Okay, I never test. Oh, you're asking. I don't know if I stood in it because I had to go quickly, but it felt like I was in the middle. Mm-hmm. Very high likelihood. Yes, run saved. How do I do pox? And I have no more steel. Where's my steel this set? Give me more, please. Oh my god, it's so funny. Oh, game. Oh, game. I'm just gonna use it. Oh my god. If I get out, this was genius. Please. The best double dips are the unintended ones. I have pox, so this is bad. Nice enemy selection of worms with pox, game. What? I don't have the... I time out because I don't do enough damage without steel. I am so happy I clutched out a 190 on a run that was timing out at 180. Ellie, if you are somewhere out there in the universe, just know I'm thinking about you. I got you. I die the frame. I have pox, by the way. I die the frame. It double autos me at the same time. What do I do? $190 no steal is consistent. By the way, that doesn't matter. We timed out anyway, so it's like, oh no, no, it was over to begin with. We go again. That was frame 1. You're dead. Hustle Hoof, what did I do here? I don't know if you can have sprint for every one of them. I don't think you can, so. The problem is if I pull it now, I have weakness. Yeah, they said this Conjurer said you were supposed to lose way long ago. Get out of here. Okay. So in all seriousness, no, this is the one that you want to save sprint for because they can get an extra auto in. It's a little bit more delayed. So this is the sprint one. I didn't have sprint, but even with sprint, I have died, I think 3 times because they still delay enough to get up to you and hit you. So sprint is not a be all end all for this one. We're gonna go again when weakness goes off. I got sprint now, so we so got this. Oh man, that was so good. Okay. I shouldn't die here unless they're really mean. Okay. Like, I don't... No. Oh, I don't have sprint for this. It's such a cruel joke that you want sprint for this. But you can't. Oh, I did this wrong because they're going to cut a corner. You need to go around. Stop cheating. I'm not going to focus on doing damage. The point of this is to try my best to survive as long as possible. Let's get some practice in. Because I don't do this in time. The best timing ever! I can't believe I got that! That was a pre-potion before the auto. Oh my god, the legend! I heard the stories you could do it, but... clean. They could have autoed me there. I actually don't know why they didn't.
Oh, it's so over. They got the auto. I like, if you don't have sprint, that can happen. So now I have potion. This is a game of how good is your reaction time. Oh, it's free cure up. Let's go. I'm gonna get some damage. Self-care. I don't have a heal for this one. What do I do? No, I need to do it this way. If they auto again, I was dead anyway. Yep. I didn't have Swiftcaster Potion up. I didn't have a method of dealing with that one. Okay. I think this is a longer fight than Astra 150 no palms. Yeah. So I don't know how to deal with when they auto. So like, this is like testing no steal. I don't know what to do with not having sprint for when the bomb is up and they auto me right before it. I guess it might just be a quickly cure, but then I may be too close to the boss because I'm sitting in casting. So how do I avoid that? Because I was in a bad position. If I had Swift Cast, I could have handled the sprint. Ast has shield every 2 minutes? Yes. Astro now has a shield every 2 minutes. And it has many forms of mitigation. Like 10%. Hey, thanks for the resub. Because the run's over, we're doing some no steal tests. Do I really have to sprint this one? Because if I don't sprint, this becomes so much more consistent on the bomb cycle. It's so frustrating. I hate that I think sprint needs to be used for this double auto. Okay, get ready, and we're gonna go again. I'm just waiting for weakness to go away. Thank you, Fallen, for the resub, though. Okay. Okay. Like, not having sprint here, can I consistently not get hit? If I'm on, like, the other side of the arena. That's hopeful. Like, that didn't look suspicious. That looked, like, consistent. But we'll see. I die here if they double auto me, which I don't know if I can avoid. Oh my god, just time your max potion insanely well. Oh, I forgot. We aren't on the cycles I'm used to. That's bad, actually. They're in the middle of the arena. I'm going to take more damage than I'd like to. This is really bad, actually. So what I need to do, I think I precast the first one. Damn it. I don't have anything now. How do I deal with what I get when you know I'm going to get double autoed on the next one? How do I avoid this? That didn't feel comfortable. Damn, that's the slap of the cane was good. Hustle Hoof, you're probably living right now. Once again in the middle. I can't do much about that one though. Mirren! How could you? Okay. That was close. Is it possible to not get double autoed here? I used the potion because I thought it's okay. I'll have swift cast for the next one. Target out of range. I didn't do anything. What do you mean target out of range? What was I trying to target? I might die here. I made a mistake. Get a sustained tick and I'm fine. I'm fine! Technically! That was almost Hrothgar HP dip. Yep. Spin, please? No, I need practice with this. I know how to spin this boss. I'm not worried about that. I need practice with this part. Yes, in theory, I could just spin it if I wanted to. I don't need practice with spinning this boss. I need practice with this nonsense. I'm gonna use this preemptively. Mistake, but I'll have potion up. Ooh, they are cutting corners. I might die here. Okay, they didn't. Huh, that seems consistent. If you're like totally the opposite of where they are. If I get crit, I die, but I'm so proud of my potion timings. Like, I'm really proud of my performance on this boss so far. 190, no steal. Like, this is probably the best I've ever done at timing my potions. Let's go. That was fun. I feel bad if anyone wanted to see the clear. This run couldn't clear. This was abundantly clear. For someone who's tuning in the first time, just one of those. This class does too little damage to be getting drops like that. To be getting the mimic rate that I got and the kill counts. I made one mistake grabbing the 2 mimics. It did not save me. What my real run ender was just not having the steals at the end with the options I had and the lack of rages to get through it. Not bad. We clutched out a 190 walking in with like nothing. Yeah. Would I do that on a normal run? No. I hold the opinion that it's not consistent. But we got some insight how to make the bomb consistent. Like, you know, when the bomb's up and they're catching up to me, if you are exactly opposite of their direction, it seems like even if they cut corners and go through the middle, it seems like they never hit me, which that's useful. Oh, right. Before you guys go, I think I have 1, 2. Scholar? Okay, let's find someone to raid. I didn't need to see that. Okay. Ooh. They were here earlier. I raid them quite often. They were in chat. Say hi to the homie. We're gonna go say hi to Noan. I'm glad they stream at a time that's like, because a lot of deep dungeon runners don't really stream at this time. So I'm really happy that I was able to. I'm really glad that they stream right now. So I have someone to send you guys to. Maybe spoilers. I don't know what they're doing. So maybe click X depending on what they're doing. But yeah, thank you. I'm going to be fishing immediately.